just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back out. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes. Run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Southern California. This taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tuli Tuipulotu there for the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On third down, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A design run here for Allen.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set. 59. Lion. Hey, go Lion. Home the troops right. Set.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Taylor Brown.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Delta.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange, go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down. The quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Jaquan Jackson deep to return. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Brown 80! Look out!
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Shakir. He took it in here. And it brings up 3rd down.
56.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So, on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt.
Formation for the Bills.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Black 80, black. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Set. 380. Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, here's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Bills.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Second down and 3. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Flushed to his right. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Alert, alert, alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
319! 56, 56! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Pass is kicked is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Evans. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Run! Set. Catholic. Run!
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Balin Tiger. Balin. Run! Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
5-9. Set. Lion.
Throwing, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
12. Set. 380. Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again, Herbert. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Now Herbert again. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. The left side, catch made by McConkey. Down the sideline. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Set. 5-9, 5-9.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Delta, Hunt. Set.
Another run here with Hampton. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one finds McConkey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 27-yard.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chargers are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A carry for Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are out to a 21-10 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Run! Set. Go.
On first down, it's Hampton. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
380. Ready.
On the give, here's Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down, as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Green 19! Let's go!
Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's got another one. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. 380. Run. Go, let's go. Hey, easy, easy, easy. 59, 59. Ready.
On first down, Herbert. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's third.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. One thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. That's it.
On second down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Tip. Grenade. Right. Tip.
A give left side for Hampton. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
21. Grenade. Right. Hey, ram. Set.
To throw is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Evans. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Home trips right. Set. Delta. Set. Hunt. Crowd right. Let's go. Hey. Why did it hunt?
From the gun, it's Herbert. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Trey Hendricks is on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Check, Panther. Chap alert. Sack. Cougar 19. Get up.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Stay with him. 59. Hey, count pick. White 80.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Ram. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. And we got whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, go lion. Black 80, black.
Now, Herbert. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the Bills. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play